Okay, I'm gonna show you what I did because so you understand how much work this is. So okay, so I did subtractive EQ, which is pretty easy on everything, and in total there is not many tracks. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, one, that one I'm not using at the moment, 7 8 9 10 11 12. I muted vocals because I'm kind of embarrassed because I mispronounced one of the words, even though it's literally my native language. But I didn't want to fucking go back and correct it because I'm lazy. Anyway, so yes, subtractive EQ I did, which is easy. I did compression, functional compression. I don't want to explain that. I did a additive EQ on the same. You're usually supposed to do this at the same time, but I decided to redo it. I did another, wait, no. Yeah, no. And then my functional compression I did after. This is just a kind of harmonic distortion plugin, so it basically like can kind of like how I explain this, it kind of makes it sound more solid harmonically, so it solidifies sound. And then I did on this one, so I did vintage compression after that. So I did a Fairchild on that, and I don't really think I need to explain all of these, but so I did that. And then you see all these sends here, and then I did, I did a lot. I did a Mag EQ, which is like what is this? I didn't do anything to that because this is the vocal. As you can see, the vocals have the most. So yes, two compressors. One is to make the vocal more what's it called, level, so to stabilize it, and then this is just to put it where I want it in the mix. And then this is a de-esser. That's my additive EQ, and then this is my LA2A, so it's just kind of to again solidify the sound more. And then this is a this is a Pultec, so it kind of like gives the vocal more air. And you see the vocal has always the most processing usually, and this is a tape plugin I forgot to solidify. So there's two things I put here that I collapsed already because I have to freeze plugins, because the CPU will die if I don't. So I had tape, and then I had this. So this is like a channel thing. So it's like to explain simply, it's like a my god, it's like, so when you mix on a console, very basically, it's like the input, it's all the pretty much between the compressors, the channels, the mix bus, the stems, it's pretty much all those input electronics in between. It emulates this, and it's kind of important to do this because it goes back to when we started mixing on consoles, and it's just kind of a part of a natural thing that has become part of it's like another stage of harmonic distortion that just solidifies everything. And so obviously now you have our synths. Most of these synths are probably, well, at least, wait a minute. Oh, okay. This is my parallel stem, and my parallel, I think this is my drums. No, this is the keys. So anyway, they each have their own, thing. And then these are like early reflection, reverb, and a bunch of other extra effects like chorus and other things. And sometimes for example, like these are all my synths, all of them. I guess some extras that I don't using, like these ones and this one, and the ones that aren't named or colored I didn't use because I tried them and they didn't work. And this is for especially the kick and snare, so I did like a crushing thing. I did like a hard compression. So yeah, and then I'm doing automation. I have not finished the automation, like I've only done that. I did a parallel thing here. So I have another base in here. Where did it go? I have the base, this one. So the base, and then I have in the beginning, I have this, which I automated, you know. It's just very, you know, anyway. So that's scratching the surface of what I did, pretty much.